be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me.
Hudson, what's the monkeys do? Are you being a monkey?
You're a very cute monkey.
Oh, swinging on the vines, swinging on the trees.
Just noticed feed everybody but ourselves, funnily enough.
Yeah, we just got into Lady Musgrave. Long trip, 9 hours motoring, 8 hours motoring.
I think you can come down now.
Yeah.
Let's be up there.
It's not rolling in here, but yeah. That's a
Probably
bit...
not worth the risk, eh? It's a big
Oh,
job.
that's Daddy's drink, sweetheart. This is life with a 14-month-old on the high seas. It's just pretty well never ending. Yep, you want some of Daddy's? Oh, that's not for... Oh, that's... Oh, you're giving it to me. There we are. Thank you very much. So, yeah, Lady Musgrave. So, yeah, it was a pretty horrible trip up. 5 knots of wind right behind us all the way. Couldn't even get enough wind to fill a sail. But it's absolutely glorious now that we're here. We'll do a lot more. Absolutely beautiful. So the upside of having no wind to sail here is that now that we're here, it's beautiful and calm. So do a bit of diving and yeah, all kinds of shenanigans, I think.
So, we're here at Lady Musgrave. We had a really big action-packed day planned. I was going to get up early this morning and put the drone up because it's quite a spectacular looking sight from the sky because it's like a big lagoon in here, surrounded by reef. However, before we'd even woken up like properly this morning, I could hear what I thought was the wind whipping through the ropes and everything. Anyway, sure enough it was. It's really windy today. This wasn't meant to come through till tomorrow, so our plan was to stay here, enjoy this beautiful location and nice calm weather, and then use the wind tomorrow to push us as far north as we can go. We were hoping to kind of go Great Keppel tomorrow, which is a really long journey, but with the wind being decent, it wouldn't have taken very long. We were going to do a lot of snorkeling today, but it looks like we're probably going to have to go in fairly close to the island, which is just behind me over there. So rather than sort of snorkeling the outer reef and things like that, yeah, we may have to head in there, but that's okay. We should get some underwater footage. The drone I'm not too keen on putting up. I'm not prolific at it, so I'm not confident that I'll be able to land it if the wind is like, it's at about 15 odd knots at the moment, so it's not a big drone either, so I don't know how well it'll fly in that, but And it has a really long way to go, so it's got to go right out to the reef to make it look worthwhile and go up quite high. But anyway, yeah, so I mean the water's still amazingly blue, and obviously it's quite warm. You can see we're all in like swimmers and stuff, but yeah, just that wind, annoying. Anyway, we'll take you on a journey of what our day's going to look like, which will probably be barbecues, entertaining a toddler, and perhaps a swim here and there. So we're indoors instead of outdoors at the moment. The wind's up, as I was just saying.
Well, it's still warm and nice out there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's okay. We just decided to read some books. We're looking for a strawberry.
Oh, yes! Well done. Did you get the
Strawberry.
strawberry? Oh, she's very into this game.
Strawberry on the book, so she's
Yeah,
gonna find me a strawberry.
Oh, she's good at this. She
Yes.
loves it.
Where's a lemon? Can you find me a lemon?
Oh, that was an easy one, Dad. Look at that, hey?
Ah, lemon. What about banana? Oh, can you see a banana?
Oh, goodness, there's
Oh,
what's going on here?
banana.
Like the monkeys eat. I don't know what she's looking for there. Oh, that's a good
Go
one.
on there.
Anyway, she loves the bananas usually. I know. But, oh, hang on. You need help.
What's this?
Ah, yeah, there you go. The monkeys eat it. Yeah, so I think we're going to have oh, thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you. Mum will take that. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, I've been marinating steaks for 24 hours now. So, yeah, we'll, looks like we'll just
Must have scratched my arm.
hang. Oh,
He's looking at. I don't
oh,
know what
Boo-Boo's.
to do. They're
Boo-Boo's
licking
trying to
my
fix
arm.
it. Oh, he's trying to fix it for you.
A strawberry, yeah.
So anyway, looks like we'll just end up hanging here and have a barbecue. It's a beautiful view though. I mean, can't quite see it through the clears, but quite a few boats have left as well. We had quite a few neighbours actually. Had a couple big boats and a couple other cats. I think we met them yesterday on shore, some of them. They all kind of left quite early this morning. So we were tossing up whether to just stay here today, even though it's not that nice, or head to Pancake Creek today. But Pancake Creek, whilst it's beautiful, it's not as beautiful as this. So we might as well just hang here.
Doggy.
Our aim is to get to early by Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, it's travelling every day and fairly full days every day, so theoretically.
Yeah.
Oh, car!
We should have a bit of wind, which will help, but it also may not help the sea state. Anyway,
Elephant.
the zoo on shooting through. This will be the first time we've actually been able to sit near each other without a child clambering up us,
Yes.
but I'm sure Boo-Boo's going to disrupt the peace there. It's usually a tag team effort. Hudson's busy wanting our attention, which is fine and normal, and then as soon as we get her calm and settled, Boo-Boo starts.
Yeah, we get very, very, very few chances to
chill.
Yeah.
And have a conversation even. We are actually contemplating wearing our headsets to communicate, because then we can talk quietly, and usually what happens when we're talking, the dog is either trying to bark at something we say because he knows certain words, so we're finding we have to spell certain words out, which soon Hudson will work out what those spelling words are. So it's, you know, it's a mayhem. And
yeah, when we say something, Hudson, oh, look at the fish, and as soon as you say that,
look, you've said it,
the
and
dog's
Boo-Boo's already, he's behind the camera.
off.
His head's going like this.
Yeah.
So we've even contemplated just sitting around wearing our headsets just to communicate, because we notice when
Normally.
we have them on, just day-to-day life, everywhere, all day.
in bed.
Yeah, anywhere.
Be there with the headsets on,
That's
talking
right.
to each other.
Well, we would text as well, but you know, the baby wants the phone, and toddler wants the phone, and yes, I don't know if you can even see that, but Boo Boo's just morning in. But anyway, just a quick update. We're at Lady Musgrave. We wanted to come up here last year, but had a hiccup with our sail drive, so we had to turn around and go back, and we never made it back again. So we're really excited to be here. On the downside, which there really isn't a downside, but if you're going to pick one, the wind has come a day early. So we were expecting a fairly calm day today, and the wind is now up over 15 knots, which is making it really quite lumpy and bumpy in the lagoon here. So not good for baby in the water, snorkeling.
Yeah, not too bad. Okay, for sleeping. The big boat, the shooting through is not moving around.
Oh yeah, no, it's just the chop on the water, like from
probably hear the ding in the background there behind it.
Yeah, it's not uncomfortable on the boat at all. It's just not great for for wanting to go and enjoy the actual water. Oh, see, it's begun. So we've managed to get one asleep, and now we have another one. Oh God. This is the chaos that ensues on this boat all day, every day. Literally all day, every day. I think the only calm time is at night time, because Hudson goes to sleep quite well and sleeps all night, and Boo Boo's the same. But by that stage, we're so exhausted from this that we're asleep too. So there's no real time to enjoy. But anyway, today we're just going to have a barbecue. Oh my God. Oh, just let it go. We're going to have a barbecue and probably just hang out on the boat, I think. And then we're going to head off early tomorrow and start pushing our way north and use this wind finally, hopefully.
It's Monday today. We want to be in early by Sunday.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of appointments on
next
Monday.
Week. Yeah, and plus the weather's meant to get a bit gnarly on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and it's notorious through that with Sunday Passage. It's notoriously yucky. Even on a seemingly good day, it can be quite yucky. So
just switching through there.
I think it's probably worse when you're going like across the passage, more so than we should have it pushing like behind us. But anyway.
And then we'll really spend a bit of time there and really plan our trip to Cairns. Probably spend about 3 or 4 days in Airlie.
Yeah, just to.
We've got to get our radio is VHF radio is not transmitting, so it's receiving. We can hear people, but people can't hear us, so that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Right.
So we've got to get that looked at. It's quite a technical thing beyond my sort of capabilities.
We were a little worried about it coming out to Lady Musgrave because it is a little bit offshore and not having a VHF. We do have the satellite phone as a backup, so and last time we came out this way, Starlink dropped out. But what happened this time is it dropped out as we left. It got to a certain point, dropped out, and then it came back when we got here. So we don't have the marine version yet. We sort of have been holding off using, switching over to that one, because once you go one way you can't go back, so apparently.
We'll switch that over.
But thankfully, for anyone who wants to know, you get Starlink out here. You might not get it coming out, but once you reach here it came back on. So that was really fortunate, which bit of peace of mind too, to have a little bit of communication if need be, if anything happens.
Yeah, we did have contingencies. We downloaded Hudson's videos.
Yes, from YouTube.
So we can get them offline, because she
thank you, YouTube Premium.
That is really a
lifesaver.
Yeah, she's active, and she likes all the little learning. Yeah,
they're all just little educational things, and we put them on the iPad. She doesn't just sit there watching them all day, but it's when we need to do something. For example, we were coming in here yesterday, and there's bommies, and you're coming through a little bit of an atoll. So, see this? This is insane. So I had to be out the front spotting, and obviously Craig was like steering us through. But Hudson, without having something to amuse her, obviously you can understand, would get frustrated, sitting in a chair doing nothing it took about 30 minutes by the time we sort of got in and anchored. So being able to put those little shows on, and they're all educational, it's all like, learning how to use the potty and where's this and where's that, eyes, nose, ears, and numbers and letters and colours, and seriously, she's learning so much from it. It's not something she sits and watches all day. I'm finding myself humming all of the songs all day, every day.
Yeah, that's our new repertoire of
music.
Songs.
Yeah. But look, it's not a go-to for to sit there on it all day. But when we're in situations, it's a bit different than in a household situation. We do need her to be relatively quiet at times, especially when there's a bit of communication. And you know, people were talking on the VHF about something going on in here yesterday, and until we put that iPad on, she was kind of like yelling at us to, you know, because she was a bit bored and frustrated and wanted to be, you know, and we couldn't hear anything they were saying. So it kind of, I know it wouldn't work for everybody, and a lot of people might not like the idea of screen time, but in this situation on a boat, it just gives us that brief moment from a safety perspective to be able to focus on the task at hand, rather than be worried about, you know, what she was doing or her, you know, having to focus on her crying or being upset. So
and usually when we need both of us, it's usually a situation. So
there's something
we can't,
safety wise, it's not, you know, we can do most things individually, but things like that where I have to be out the front spotting for bommies. We've got sonar, but usually you'd rather not just, oh no, there's a bommy, oh too late, you know. It's much easier for someone to...
We have sonar, but it's always good
have another set of eyes out the front.
A set of eyes is probably always better than technology. And in the catamaran as well, we've got the sonar through one hull, yet they're so wide. You know, it does cover a little bit of width, but really it's a you know, showing at the bottom. Yeah. It's probably about a 10 metre radius. Yeah. But the cat's 7.7 wide.
Yeah, and like stopping it too. So by the time you see something coming on there, it's a little bit. It can be a little bit tricky to stop it if you've got currents and things pushing you forward and whatever. So it's always better for me to be out the front and I can see a little bit further in front to say, oh, there's something off to our right or whatever. So anyway, and that's usually the times we utilise things like that for Hudson to, you know, to keep her a little bit occupied.
That nicey poles. What are they? Zupadithas.
Yeah, they're not the...
no, they're the healthy ones.
Yeah,
the healthy ones.
Yeah, the healthy ones. And in all fairness, I have to start making her, and this I've got to make them for her with fresh juice, which we will start doing.
We call them Zupadithas even if you're making them, because that's
just the terminology we use, because that was the name of a brand or something, isn't it? I just think everyone refers to them, so in Australia anyway. But yeah, that's just a quick update. So we might just go and enjoy our time without Hudson being awake, and hopefully Boo will settle down once we turn the camera off.
Exactly, because we're not paying him attention.
Exactly. I intend to continue not paying him attention for the next half an hour, just to be stressed. But
well, it'll be great when Hudson gets a bit older and she can deal with it. She can deal with it.
I'm just going to start wording out now. That's your dog, Boo Boo. Oh, that's your dog.
Well, he's definitely not mine.
No, you're not the favourite. That's for sure. He's a bit of a mummy's boy. All right. Well, we'll take you on a barbecue and maybe another adventure.
I'm going to go and do a bit of snorkelling, check out sea life, and
I'll just keep marinating our meat and preparing everything for our barbecue lunch. I might even be a bit sneaky and pour myself a drink while I don't have to share it with a child. So I normally pour a drink and she'll want whatever I'm having. So I have a water and she wants the cup.
This isn't a alcoholic drink.
No, this is just a normal drink. Yeah, not an alcoholic drink. I mean, pour myself a drink of anything that I don't have to share with Hudson. God love her. She thinks she's a big girl. So if you're having a drink, she wants to have some of it. And that's fine. But I don't drink anything that she shouldn't have, but it's kind of frustrating.
That's the downside. She's always shared our food, so she eats everything, and from a young age, Jess was always, you know, she was tasting everything, and she's so generous, you know, she'll take something, she wants you to have some because we give it to her. But the downside is, obviously now
she's expecting us to share with her, which is fine. But sometimes when I'm really thirsty, it's nice just to not have to scull a drink. I can literally just sit there and have a few sips, and by a drink I mean like soda water. Nothing too exciting, you know. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to go do that, and you can go for a snorkel and capture some footage for us. And we'll see you guys possibly
soon.
Yeah, don't know where that'll be, but it'll be somewhere.
Shooting star in the sky, comes to hope in your eyes. Burn the old me together, finding you was a missing part. Feels like it's a start.
let us know.
Don't even say that. Oh, he jokes about that, but I actually don't know that he's joking. So anyway. And I think actually the problem is not the dog, it might be this. We'll just leave it there.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you for watching, and please support us by clicking the subscribe button below.